Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. My name is Sunny, and today we are hopping back into Kingdoms and Castles. In the previous episode, we started this little square layout here, and I'm going to try and continue forward with that. What I'm thinking about doing is actually extending this part of the road all the way down to this iron deposit and kind of making this like past this fishing dock as a bit of like an industry area so we can have lots of charcoal and kind of, keep that separated from our housing and stuff, and then we'll use this area here as housing and as a means to like have markets and that sort of stuff. Over here I plan to have mostly crops, but I think we're going to have to use this land up here for crops towards the north. Like, I don't know, we'll see what happens as we go. We might be able to have crops near charcoal makers. I'm not entirely sure on that. What we need to do currently is we need to start building more homes though, because we are at capacity. So we will get to work on that right away. Place down 2 manors here, and then I think we're going to go ahead and place down a couple of cottages if I click the right thing. I think we're like out of money. Yeah, that's why we're... So we'll place a cottage here, and then place another one here, and then we'll have a hovel. Wait a second. Did I place that backwards? I don't think so. I think it's right. Okay, and then we'll have a hovel right here in the corner. And we'll have it facing out just like that. And now what we can do is we can actually go ahead and... What I'd like to do is cut this in half, I think. So that's not quite half. That's a little bit more than half. We might demolish this road here and bring it down, I think 1, because this is 3, right? And this is 2. So yeah, if we demolish this, keep going through here, and like I said in the previous episode, maybe I should have counted it. But the thing is that I just wanted to get like a general layout. Like I wasn't too concerned, about the actual numbers. I just wanted to know generally what we would be doing. So this will make it even. And that right there will make it easy for us to divide these areas. So now what we could do is we could actually have like a tiny little garden back here that goes directly across, or maybe even make this whole thing a garden, this middle part, and have some decorations and stuff. And we can also fill this area here with more homes, as well as like, I don't know what else we could put in here. We could have like another library, or like a bathhouse down here. I think we'll eventually want to move our church, although I don't know, it seems okay where it is. What do we got here? Is there somebody dead in this house? Oh yeah, somebody died of old age. Okay, so it's time, now that somebody's died of old age, we'll build a cemetery caretaker. I don't know if putting that right there is really the best idea. We kind of want this to be maybe on its own somewhere. Like, does it actually affect like people's happiness? Caretakers maintain cemeteries and help by burying the recently departed. Tombstones eventually disappear, so cemetery plots can be reused. Okay, so it doesn't say anything about being near it affects happiness. I think that would be an interesting dynamic. I'm not too sure where I want to put this though. We'll figure it out as we get attacked by this dragon. He's coming for us. Can we actually build another orchard here? Oh, we could. That would give us some more diversity in our food. But I don't know if I want to do that. We need to do this caretaker thing. I really have no clue where I want to put it. Maybe we'll just stick it down here by itself for now. Let's do that. And then I'm assuming cemeteries cost money. Yeah. So, I don't know. I mean, obviously, like, we'll just do that for now. That'll look decent. And then we'll extend that maybe across this entire section. We'll see. I don't know how big we'll need our cemetery to be. You know, I could probably... Actually, let's go ahead and make it just a little bit larger. There. Now it won't look so bland being a square. Now it's a rectangle instead. Alright, so let's see what we got going on here. We've got 7 idle, which is good. We've got 362 beds. We've got this. We should have the dead person. We should be able to get them out, hopefully. We need a blacksmith up here, and that is something that we're going to need to do promptly. We also need more charcoal makers. So let's go ahead and hop onto the charcoal maker thing. We'll do a couple here. Let's do 3 down here, right here in this line. And then that's pretty close to this blacksmith, and they also have this little stockpile here to use. Let's see. I want to go ahead and continue this road and get everything nice and organized. Okay, that's looking pretty decent. You know, we could make it one longer. Can we do side-by-side roads? No, not really. I mean, that little corner thing looks kind of cool. But what's wrong? Okay, they're devastated by the recent. Oh, and we need more. Okay, so we need more taverns, and they're devastated by the dragon attack. I don't really blame them, I guess. Let's find the front of this building here, right there. And let's go ahead and plop it down right behind these manors, I think. That'll cover a pretty decent amount. We've got this building on fire here. Let's get a couple of wells built. That will help deal with potential fire hazards. One there in that corner. Let's do one here in this corner, as well as one down here in this corner. I think that should be pretty decent. Did that actually burn down? No, it did not. So let's go ahead and get another blacksmith going. Couple Costs 75 gold, but that's okay. I think we want to... I mean, the iron's so far away. I'm kind of tempted to move our barracks and our archery range down to the lower end here in this industry area. Simply because it will be very difficult, I think, to... I mean, we've got... Oh, we're training an archer squad. I just used a bunch of money. This doesn't have any workers. Alright, what do we got? Let's see. He's got iron, charcoal. I believe those are armaments, not tools. And he's got some foodstuffs as well as some wood. We can actually go ahead and sell him. Let's sell him 80 wood. And also sell him 80 stone. And that'll give us a little boost of money. So that we can then go ahead and buy more armaments. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then that should give us more. Yep, okay, so we're getting some people trained. I actually had a thought the other day about maybe setting up, so I don't know how this will look, but I think it might be fairly efficient. So we were having an issue where we didn't have enough resources to build an entire wall. We got this section here built, but what I was thinking of doing is setting up basically like archery towers in random intervals across the edges of our land, so that maybe we can deal with like Vikings and stuff of that nature. So that's what I'm going to try and set up currently. My issue is I don't know if I'll have to set up multiple sets of stairs. My guess is probably. So for instance, this is, I don't know, like 3 high, right? Or 4? Did I do 4? I think I did 4. So we'll try and do this. I don't know if it'll look good or not, but we will try. Might need to do 2 more here. And then 1 here. I'm hoping that will be sufficient. Because then we can set 2 stairs here. Set of stairs here. And then here. Alright, let's let them build it and we'll find out what we got going on. Because then we also want to build an archer tower. Wait. I want to... Oh, there it goes. I think it was because it wasn't fully built yet. As long as our dudes can get up there and it looks relatively decent, I won't be too worried about it. Blocked by existing structures. Okay. Maybe it's because it's not built. No idea. Can we... No. Okay, so I have no idea if we'll actually be able to get to the top of that or not. Let's see. What are these guys? I need our archers. I think these are our archers. Let's see if they can get up into that tower. Yep. Okay. So it actually looks kind of neat as well. So we'll set up another one over here, I guess. And maybe another one right over here. We'll just try and pepper them. Because if we can... I mean, we need a line of defenses for sure in order to make sure we don't die to Vikings. I wonder if we need more wells around. Or if... I mean, we probably need a fire brigade, would be my guess, but... Currently, we are working on other stuff. I mean, I guess we could toss one down somewhere. We actually have a lot of resources to work with. So I think I did 4. And then I just need to make sure that I have enough room. I think that's what I did. Right? Yeah, because this is too tall. And then that's too tall, I believe. So we'll try doing that. Hopefully that doesn't look too silly. I mean, I think it actually looks pretty nice. Alright, so we've got some Vikings invading. We should be able to maybe fend these guys off, actually. Train another one of those. Oops. Want to make sure that we have our castle here. What's happening? Why can't I build? That was strange. Alright, where are they coming from? That is an important... I built the first tower here because they came from here like twice. We just had people disappear? I don't know about that. I have no idea where these guys are coming from. Oh, over there. They're gonna dock up right there. We should be fine, honestly. I don't know how long it's gonna take for these archers to be finished. We might be able to get them posted up before they make it over here. I have no idea. So yeah, once this is built, we'll actually just like connect it. And I'll just make sure that I put all of them on corners. Or try to put them on corners so that it's easy to connect them. Okay, so we're at capacity once again, and we are out of beds. So let's go ahead and build another blacksmith over here. I think if I build that there and then put a road in front of it, it'll be fine. Can actually just like wrap this whole road around. It's only taking up a little bit of our green. Should be okay. And wait a second. How did they get... Huh? That's cheating. What is happening? Okay, I guess. I don't really understand how that happens, but we might be able to deal with these guys before anything crazy happens. Let's go over here, grab these guys before they kidnap anybody and run away, lighting our buildings on fire. Hopefully we don't kill any peasants in the crossfire. I'd appreciate it if they would stop running around lighting stuff on fire. That would be nice. Do we have more of them somewhere? I honestly think that this is it. Send these guys down. We don't want them to get away. They're fighting in the streets. Oh, they got pummeled. Alright. It turned out pretty decently. I mean, I don't know where the rest of the Vikings are. It says there are still more, but we defended. So, our first successful defense there. Let's go ahead and toss a archer tower on top of this here building, and then we'll send our group of archers wherever they went. Oh, we're out of cash, so we can actually increase the tax rate. And we'll try and give them some stuff so that they don't get super unhappy. But we need money in order to do that, generally speaking. We need a reservoir, but that is going to require a pretty decent amount of work. I have no idea how they actually function, so that's also a bit of an issue. I think we can have some more fishing huts and stuff peppered along. We have lots and lots of storage here. We've only gotten nine fish from fishing industry, 18 food from pigs. Okay, so we're not even really producing enough to warrant having the swine farm. We need more of that. I don't really know where though. Like, we can't. I might tear these down and redo it so that I can use all of that area over there for farms and stuff. I want to know. Okay, here are my archers. I want you guys up here. They were in a house for some reason. Okay, so he's got armaments as well. I've already spent a bunch of money, so let's actually sell some stuff so that we can make some money and then not be broke. Okay, there we go. Now we have money and we're taxing. Okay, they want a bathhouse, so let's get them a bathhouse. Why not? Requires... Okay. Requires a Noria. Let's put one of these over here, since this is where our farms are. And hopefully we can figure out how this thing works. I would like for it to be... I don't know how close it has to be. Let's see what our advisors have to say. Grow more food than we can store. Your kingdom is happy and content. Okay. There are Wow, I can talk. There are rumors of Viking ships. We already dealt with those. Okay, so Merchants leaving. I'm going to go ahead and cut it off right here. If you enjoyed this episode, please be sure to leave a like, comment down below, let me know what you think of our town so far. If you have any, or sorry, our kingdom. Allow me to correct myself. If you have any tips for our aqueduct system, I would be very happy to hear you out. I really have no idea what I'm doing with this, so it will likely be a mess. Anyways, if you want to catch more Kingdoms and Castles content, you can subscribe to the channel. You can catch the episodes Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And as always, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will catch you in the next episode.